Well, so because of B.O.R, which simply mean bullish open rejection or bearish open rejection, growing small accounts is now in my DNA. Okay, so right here I've got this $2.61 account, and I wanna grow it to 800 or to 900. I wanna reach some new levels because on my previous video I was only able to grow small accounts to around 300, 400, 500, and this time I wanna reach 800 or 900 and even 1000 if it's possible. So let's see if I'm gonna be able to grow this account. Okay, so as usual, this was my analysis connecting the rejection areas. Don't worry about the explanation. I'm actually going to explain further at the end of this video. Well, okay? As you are seeing on VC5.1S, I already have running trades, and the reason why I took these trades, the reason why I traded this pair as my first trade is, you can check the free margin is $2.15, and the margin I've used is 0.46 cents, which is good on a small account. Okay, so right now the goal is to just double $2.61 to at least $2.61 to at least maybe $5 or to $6, so that I'm gonna be able to open more position on my next trade. And if it happens that the market broke that resistance zone, it's going to make an impulse move. So as of now, let's wait and see.
A few moments later.
Well, and as you are seeing, there's already some movement, and the account already doubled. Right now, floating profit is $2.64. So let us close. Let us close because the account is too small. Remember, the goal is to double so that we can be able to open more position on the next trade. So I closed V75 trade on $5.29. So when using B.O.R, the biggest skill that you need is having patience, being able to wait for setups, because if you check V75 trade, I took it early in the morning around 7, and right now this is my second trade, and it's now in the evening, like late night. It's now 11 p.m. So what I'm trying to say is the setups appears here and there. They appear less frequently, but once you are able to wait, trust me, you will never go wrong, because usually the setup won't disappoint. Okay, the setup won't disappoint. So this is V25 setup, and as you are seeing, there was a zone of rejection. Checking on the horizontal line on level 2120, there was a rejection level, and at the same time I drew my inner trend line connecting the rejection area, and at the same time, if you try to apply the concept of reversal pattern, you will find out that there is a reversal pattern which is double top, and this double top is a signal that there is a strong sell right there. Okay, so there are so many confirmation on this setup, and this one was an obvious sell. Okay, it was an obvious sell, and the take profit on this trade is all the way down on level 2090, and that's if the market manages to break level the support on level 2105. So let us leave the rest to the markets and see how much we're going to make, how much Bitcoin 5 is going to give us. So let's wait and see.
A few moments later.
All right, so you see the power of B.O.R. We are now on $22.88. $23.88 from $5.29. Okay, so I took this trade on 11 p.m. and it's now on 3:43 a.m. So in other words, I can say that it's not all about having a perfect strategy. Okay, it's also about having patience to let the profit run. Okay, so the biggest mistake that a lot of traders do is to close immature profit. Once you see a trade going in your way, you must be able to leave the profit run. That's how you make a lot of profit. So I held this trade for 4 hours 43 minutes. Imagine 4 hours 43 minutes on a $5 account. So small progress is better than no progress. I started this account on $2.61, and I'm now on $24. Okay, you can see that step by step the account is growing. Okay, so here is my next setup, and is volatility. 10. Okay, it's volatility 10, and I already drawn my my inner trend line connecting the rejection area. And on the current market price, you see that there was some consolidation, which means that the market bounced on the trend line, and right now is failing to keep on selling. So this one is a buy. Okay, this one is a buy, so I'm gonna enter a volatility 10 buy and see what the market is going to react to our analysis. Okay, how the market is going to react to our analysis, and I'm anticipating volatility 10 to buy all the way up to level 67, 68. As I said earlier, don't worry much about the explanation, because I'm going to do further explanation at the end of this video. So on my stop loss, I'm risking something like $6.47 on each position. That's almost whole account. That's almost whole account. So the take profit is $10. The take profit is $10. That's not a bad risk to reward ratio. So this one was the first TP, and right here is the second take profit. Okay, second take profit. So let's wait and see.
A few moments later.
You see, once you mastered the art of trading, everything will become simple. From $24 now with a $66 floating profit. Okay, so after I entered the trade, there was no any retracement. As soon as I entered after the consolidation, the market made an impulse move going all the way up. Okay, going all the way up. So the plan was to wait for the market to reach level 67, 65, but I'm gonna close right now because the account already grew by more than 200%. I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to be greedy, because usually if you keep on holding trades instead of moving out of the market with $66, I might end up moving with less than that after the market made a retracement. Okay, so it's always good to follow your trading plan. And will you believe if I tell you that I started this account at $2.61, and right now look where we at, $92 profit. Okay, this is the power of having a skill, the power of using B.O.R. This is one of the best strategy which I ever used. And right now it's almost 4 hours after entering volatility 10, and we're already in profit of $66. Okay, that's why I always say patience pays. And right now I'm gonna close at 66, and we close right now. The balance is $90.89. So here's the volatility 251S chart, and this pair is a little bit volatile. And you know, when I'm drawing my trend line, I make sure that I combine the support and resistance zone and the rejection area. The fact that price bounds on the previous history, so we are looking forward for it to just do the same. You know, history will always repeat itself. So right here on this setup, I'm anticipating a retest on the trend line, and already this is a zone of rejection because market have been bouncing on that same area. So right now at the same time there is a reversal pattern. Okay, this is a triple bottom. As you are seeing, there are 3 peaks as of now.
A few moments later.
Well, look at what happened to volatility 251S. So I took this trade exactly around 7 a.m. and right now it's 4:30 in the afternoon. It's almost around 9 hours holding this trade. Okay, so every time when I say patience pays, this is exactly what I mean. So finally I've managed to reach my target, which is 849. So this is how I do trade my small accounts using B.O.R, and this strategy is very powerful. You can check. The deposit is $2.61, profit 847. It's only that I withdrew $8.09, and right now the balance is now on 841.71 from $2. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell icon, and also join my Telegram channel for free signal, because I do send free signal. Okay, so if you don't want to be left out, make sure that you click the link in the description, join the Telegram channel by the name Certified Traders.